Hey there YouTube, I know I've been absent for a really long time, so I apologize for that. I was so busy with work, it was absolutely crazy. I've had the most busiest last couple of months, but I'm back and I thought I would talk to you guys first, and I'll also do a favorites video for the last couple of months of things that have been my favorite. You might notice that my hair is not looking as lovely as it used to look. It's really faded. It's kind of gone like this rusty, ashy, red pink color. And the reason is because I am going to go blonde. I've never been blonde before. I thought to myself, what the hell? I'll give it a try. You have to be blonde once in your life. I always was scared of going blonde because I thought that it would not suit me. But I thought, you know what? I've had the red for a really long time. I've had it for about like 4 years, I think. If it's not 4 years, then it's definitely at least 3 years. And whilst I love it, it's really hard to maintain. My pillowcases are all pink, the shower's pink, everything's pink. All my clothes get pink on them. Even if it rains just the tiniest little bit, I get all these pink dots all over like the shoulder parts and neck parts of my clothes. So I thought, what the hey, I'll give blonde a try. And if it doesn't work and I don't like it, I can always just chuck red back over the top of it and go back to red. So I'm going to the hairdresser's tomorrow to get the blonde done, so fingers crossed it all works. I really hope that it's going to look okay. I'm going to go for like a copper first, I think, and then I'm going to start transitioning into a blonde. I don't want to be full blonde. I want to have like some copper going into blonde down the bottom. So I still want it to be a little bit funky, a little bit sort of not your usual kind of straight, narrow kind of blonde. So yeah, so that's what's happening tomorrow. I will make a video about that, my progress and what I think and how it works, and we'll see where it goes from there. So I'm going to start off with my favorites video. Now, it was really hard for me to find a bunch of new stuff that I really liked, mainly because I haven't been buying that much stuff. And I haven't been buying that much stuff because I'm trying to save. And every time I see something new and exciting, I go, no, I have to save my money. I can't be buying, you know, makeup willy-nilly and just focus on trying to save some money because I have plenty of makeup. But there is some things that I couldn't go past. The very first thing that is my favorite that I will talk about isn't actually a beauty product. I did just want to mention a band that I like, Bring Me the Horizon, has a new album, and I definitely have to say that is my new favorite album of probably for the rest of this year. It's amazing. It's right here. Ah, so cool. And it's just fantastic. Listen to track 3, Thrones. It's amazing. Get on it. You won't regret it. It's fantastic. The second thing that is my favorite thing this month that isn't beauty related is I got my new puppy. Yay! So Loki has a little friend, and I'll just introduce her. Hello. Hello. So this is Luna. She's about 3 months old now, and she's a Swedish Vallhund, which is basically like a wolf corgi. Google them, Google image them, and you will fall in love. They're just amazing. So she's my new little baby. Aren't she my little baby? Yes. Give the camera a little sniff. Give the camera a little sniff. So onto beauty products. I have a new favorite micellar water. And it's by this brand called Sukin, which is an Australian brand. I used to be using this Garnier Fructis micellar water, and I didn't mind it, but Garnier tests on animals, and I'm really starting to try and get rid of products that I have that test on animals. I really don't want to be supporting brands that test on animals either. So I bought this before I'd found out that they tested on animals. And so it was literally like full, and then I found out about a month later that that's what Garnier does, and I didn't agree with that, but I also didn't agree with chucking away $15 worth of product. And so I thought to myself, well, I'm gonna keep using it until I find a brand that's good and a brand that doesn't test on animals. And I basically found that in this Sukin brand. This is amazing. It is so much better than the Garnier one. It's paraben and sulfate free. Not only does it not test on animals, but it is 100% Australian made and owned, 100% vegan, carbon neutral, and it has like no this and no that, so like no animal derivatives, no harsh detergents, no, you know, mineral oils, blah, 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 blah. So no all of this other stuff. And it smells really nice. It kind of smells like vanilla, or like vanilla cookies, like you made vanilla cookies earlier in the morning and your house sort of just still smells like cookies. That's what it smells like. It's really, really nice. It does only come in a 250 ml, so you know, that's where the Garnier sort of trumps it because it comes in the 400 ml. But if you're a kind of person who cares about the environment and cares about making sure that animals don't come to harm when it comes to like our own personal needs, like cosmetics and stuff like that, this is definitely a really good brand to go by. I just got this from Chemist Warehouse. It's around about $10. They sell it in Priceline as well. Whereas this, yes, you get more. It is more expensive because you're getting more, so it's more like $15. I think if you're the kind of person who cares about this sort of stuff like that, this is a really good brand to go for. So I was really impressed with this. I just love this one. It's really, really good. So the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about in terms of favorites is Makeup Revolution. Oh my God, I love Makeup Revolution. They're amazing. They're so good and they're so cheap. I just love it. Don't buy their brushes. I have 2 of their brushes here and it's like, it's worse than using a paintbrush. It's so rough, it's so plasticky, it's so coarse that you just scratch your skin when you use them. So don't buy their brushes. I mean, their brushes are only like £2 each, which is $4, so you get what you're paying for there. But definitely get onto their palettes. Their palettes are amazing. So the first palette that I want to talk to you about is the one that I've used the most. You can see that even like the words are starting to rub off. This is Ultra Eyeshadows palette in the matte, neutral matte palette. So you can tell that some of them have been really used. This is an exact dupe for Urban Decay's Foxy. So my Foxy had hit pan ages ago and I was looking to get another Foxy and then I saw this palette and I was like, oh my God, because I love matte neutral colours and I really wanted some nice taupey colours. And so I saw this palette, I was like, oh my God, I have to get it. And then when I tried this, I'm like, this is Foxy, this is amazing. And so I've just been using this the whole time. Like my Urban Decay palette has just taken a back seat. This has been on my eyes pretty much every single day for the last 3 months. So if you've seen me in the last 3 months, this is what's been on my eyes. If you've gone, hey, you know, her eyes are looking pretty cool, Makeup Revolution. I swear by it, it's amazing. I haven't had any irritation. It's really, really cheap. It smells nice. It goes on well. It blends really nicely. They have really nice colors. Get on it. It is fantastic. So my favorite combo is to do this on the brow bone just up here. I usually do this as my first crease color, this as my second crease color, this as my third, getting closer to the outer V crease color. I use a tiny little bit of black in the outer crease, and then I'll either do a range of these pinky colors in the inner corners, and then I'll use like these sort of tan colors on the actual lid. So that's what I generally do. I haven't really used like these kind of colors here or these kind of colors here because I don't know, they just kind of look a bit funny to me. But one day I will use them and oh my God, like I love this palette. This palette is just amazing. The second Makeup Revolution product that I'm going to show you is an Ultra Base Corrector palette. This is the first base corrector color palette thing I've ever gotten. And it's a lot more newer than the actual eyeshadow palette. So I got this probably about a month ago now, maybe a little bit less. So it's quite new. I've mainly been using the green to combat my redness. And I have used a little bit of the purple and a little bit of the peach. You only need a tiny little bit to go a long way. In terms of how it fares with other corrector palettes, I'm not sure because this is the first one that I've ever used. I do find that I have to let the product sit on my face for a little while before I put on my foundation, because then it's almost like my foundation is just wiping away what I've just done. So I'm still practicing with this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will let you guys know what happens with my hair. I will make a video about my brand new locks when it happens. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've been thinking about it for like the last month. I'm just thinking to myself, oh, when I get blonde hair, I wonder what it'll look like. I'm just scared that it's gonna suck, but I don't think it'll suck. I think it'll be really good. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, or if you haven't already checked out my blog, just a quick note, please do so. Tell all your friends about my stuff, because that's good. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.